Jai Shri Ram. Drudgery. Drudgery. Back breaking labor. Good chakiri. A drudge, drudge, means a person who doesn't mind doing this kind of work. So, drudge is a negative word for a hard working person. Like a donkey, he's tolerant and he goes on and on and on. So, I don't want to be a drudge, but I love drudgery. Okay, now you will wonder what this picture really means. You will understand it after I finish reading out some quotes that I have collected on drudgery. So, first one, the test of a vocation is the love of the drudgery it involves. Wow, I really love this. The test of a vocation is the love of the drudgery it involves. I love all the drudgery. All the back-breaking labor. In order to get a full score in the GRE verbal, you need to put in a lot of effort. But then effort will pay off, man. Someday you will be an excellent communicator, an excellent speaker, and you will get to the best job, the best universities. You will make so much money that when you look back, you will realize it was a joy. So the test of a vocation is the love of the drudgery it involves. Unless you love drudgery, you will not achieve perfection. Or, of course, though perfection is difficult, impossible to achieve in this world, because nothing in this world is perfect, but still we will not give up the chase. Pursuit of excellence demands that you love drudgery. Begin to love the drudgery and do things which can make this seeming drudgery enjoyable. Do that. The next quote I love is, every job has drudgery. Home, school, office. The first secret of happiness is the recognition of this fundamental fact that every job has drudgery. I think, in fact, 9/10 of all creative work involves pure drudgery. Work is either fun or drudgery. It depends on your attitude. I like fun. What about you? My drudgery is my fun, actually. Okay. Next one is drudgery, the dullness of work that leads nowhere. But you see that story, no? Have you heard of that story? There were three people who were all masons, bricklayers. A person came and asked the first fellow, "What are you doing?" He said, "Can't you see? I'm laying bricks." The second person was asked, "What are you doing?" He was also laying bricks. "Well, I'm building a house." Okay, so that's a better answer, you see. Third person was also laying bricks. He was asked, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, I am building this wall so that we can have a good house here, and then once we have a good house, we will have a sense of security. We can have a nice family which will grow. We can educate the children, and the children will grow into highly educated peoples and serve mankind. It will be a great day someday, and we will establish Ramarajyam." Look at that. The third person was also simply laying bricks, but look at his attitude. That's the attitude which the Bhagavad Gita wants you to acquire. Krishna says, do your duty with the attitude of the third man, the third bricklayer. Okay? So now you have understood the meaning of this picture. Let's read one more quote. Too much of our work amounts to the drudgery of arranging means towards ends, mechanically placing the right foot in front of the left and the left in front of the right, moving down narrow corridors toward narrow goals. Play widens the halls. Wow. Play widens the halls. Keep playing. Work will always be with us, and many works are worthy. But the worthiest works of all often reflect an artful creativity that looks more like play than work. So remember, play widens the halls. Work without joy is drudgery. Drudgery does not produce champions, nor does it produce great organizations. So don't treat drudgery as drudgery. Begin to enjoy drudgery. And keep saying Jai Shri Ram.